Here is the truth most people avoid. You will want to quit not once, not twice, again and again. You will wake up tired before the work even starts. You will question your path when no one is watching. You will wonder if this is all pointless. And the hardest part? Quitting will feel reasonable. It will feel logical. It will feel justified. So ask yourself, when quitting feels smart, what will you do? When stopping feels like relief, who will you become? Hold that thought, because this is where most stories end, but not yours, not yet. Everyone talks about motivation. No one talks about the moment after it disappears. What happens when the excitement dies, when progress slows, when effort stops producing applause? Do you still move forward when nothing moves back towards you? Do you keep going when no one notices? Because this is the moment that decides everything. Not the big wins, not the public victories, the quiet moment, the lonely decision, the unseen choice. And here's the question you're avoiding. Are you committed to the outcome or addicted to the feeling of starting? Pause. Sit with that. Because beginnings are easy. Endings are seductive. But the middle, that's where most people disappear. The real fight is not outside you. It never was. It's not the competition. It's not the circumstances. It's not the lack of opportunity. It's the voice that says, maybe later, maybe tomorrow, maybe this isn't for you. That voice sounds calm, reasonable, protective. But ask yourself, has it ever led you somewhere meaningful? Has comfort ever built anything great? Here's the cliffhanger most people ignore. The same voice telling you to quit today will be the same voice explaining your regret tomorrow. So who do you listen to? The voice that wants safety or the voice that demands growth? One keeps you comfortable, the other changes your life. Let's be clear, it does not get easier. The pressure increases, the stakes rise, the expectations grow. So why continue? Why stay when leaving would hurt less? Why push when stopping would feel humane? Because pain is temporary, but quitting rewrites who you believe you are. Every time you quit, you train yourself to quit again. Every time you stay, you build something invisible but permanent: discipline, identity, self-trust. Ask yourself, what happens if you don't quit this time? What version of you is created on the other side of endurance? You don't know yet, and that's the point. You think you'll quit just for now? You think you'll come back stronger. But be honest, how often does that actually happen? Time doesn't reward hesitation, it exposes it. Waiting doesn't prepare you, action does. So ask the uncomfortable question: if not now, when? If not here, where? If not you, who? There will never be perfect timing. There will only be a decision. And every delay quietly votes against the future you want. The clock is not against you. Indecision is. Quitting is not free. It just sends the bill later. It charges you confidence. It charges you respect for yourself. It charges you belief. And the worst part, you'll carry the question forever. What if I didn't stop? What if I endured? What if I stayed? That question never sleeps. It never fades. So consider this. Is the discomfort you feel now heavier than the regret you'll feel later? One hurts temporarily. The other follows you for life. This is where the story usually changes. Not because things improve, but because the decision hardens. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop explaining yourself. You stop waiting for permission. You don't need to feel ready. You need to be resolved. Resolved to show up tired. Resolved to continue afraid. Resolved to move forward uncertain. Because strength is not loud. It is consistent. And consistency over time becomes unstoppable. Here is the insight you've been circling this entire time. You don't say, "I will never quit," because quitting is impossible. You say it because quitting is always available. The power is not in never feeling doubt. The power is choosing not to obey it. "I will never quit" is not a sentence. It is an identity. It means no matter how slow the progress, I stay. No matter how heavy the doubt, I continue. No matter how loud the fear, I move forward. Because the moment you decide, you will never quit. Everything else becomes negotiable, except your commitment. And that is what separates those who dream from those who endure, from those who become.